All right, YouTube, man, what it do? It is your boy Najee. We are back with another one of these talk videos, man. Listen, you guys, I love it. I love the support y'all been showing, so thank y'all so much for that. Keep on loving up the videos. Keep on showing support for the work. If you happen to be new, you consider subscribing today, man. We on our way to 5K. We ain't stopping no time soon. I would love to have you be a part of the family. Now let's get back into what we came here for, man. Not wasting no time. Topic of this video: how to deal with manipulation. All right. Now, what do I mean specifically when I say manipulation? Because there's all types of manipulation, right? But for the most part, let's focus in on the concept between men and women, right? Because that's a big thing nowadays. I think a lot of people are dealing with, being manipulated by their partner or being manipulated by someone they're pursuing or being pursued by. Yeah, this I'm trying to make sense or make sure that made sense in my head. But the thing that you have to understand about manipulation is that the only way the other party that's manipulating you gets that power over you is if you are seeking something from them, right? They have some sort of thing they can bestow on you so they can control you. It's kind of like that carrot stick thing, like the way they manipulate the person to keep running on the treadmill. The way they do that is because they manipulate their desire to go. So instead of obviously a carrot for, like, say it's like a fat person trying to lose weight, right? It'd be like a piece of chicken on the end of the stick or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just something, like some sort of motivation. Like, here, if you keep going, you can get this. You can get this. Oh, you almost got it. You almost got it. Like, you have to think that the only way you give that person power is if you seek something from them. And for the most part, that's usually what it is. So let's talk about first, let's rip the Band-Aid off and talk about the way men manipulate women, right? So the way men manipulate women is obviously when a female is messing with a guy, right? What are some of the things that she wants to get from this man? Or what are some of the things that she's wishing to gain from seeing this man, being with this man, whatever the case may be? Might be emotional support, love, affection, compassion in some way, the feeling of being desired, right? It might be a monetary thing, resources, like, a living situation that's better than their own, someone to fund their shopping, somebody to this, that, and the third, right? So these are ways that men are able to manipulate the female mind because they offer these things. And so they string them along and have them feel like, okay, yeah, baby, you the one for me, woo, sweet nothings, right? And then whole time they mess with shawty on the background, you know what I'm saying? Working them joints, you know what I'm saying? Working them little things down there, you know what I'm saying? And the way that you have to deal with that, if you're that woman, is to simply know your worth and move on from that situation. Now, this works both ways, right? It's not a good feeling to feel like you've wasted time. You've wasted time with an individual and you think that, that person was supposed to be the one for you, especially in a woman's case, because they tend to fall a little bit more into an emotional attachment when it comes to this thing, because that's usually the motivator for why they go with a certain dude. They end up liking the guy got a good amount, and so when he manipulates her into thinking that she's the only one for him or that he has all this resources that he's going to give her, and then he pulls back, she falls a lot harder, right? But not to say women are saints. Let's go ahead and go to the female side of things. So the way women manipulate men is very obvious, right? They showcase what they offer, right? Which is their body, right? That's the main thing when men are going to always be after when it comes to women, the body of work. So say there's a girl, right? She think it's cute, she goes to the gym, she works out, or she just keeps a healthy lifestyle. So she's got a nice little figure, whatever the case may be. And so you approaching her and boo hoo woodoo, and in her head, right, she might be thinking, well, shit, I can get this guy to do all these things for me. I could get him to buy me this, that, and third. I can get him to take me on these expensive dates, all this type of stuff. And she's manipulating that thought process through the use of her body, her natural beauty, whatever the case may be, right? Now, Najee, how is that manipulation? It's just simply she just got what she got going on, and dude just wanting to get his, you know what I'm saying? He just want to get off, so he's falling for it. That's not manipulation for real, for real. Well, it kind of is, because there's obviously, like I was saying, the mindset of utilizing this individual to gain more things through their pursuit of you, right? And a lot of times what happens is that these women will take what this guy's giving them, maybe make him go on multiple dates, like a lot of dates, before they give up the box. And that in itself is a manipulation tactic that is played off as them having standards or whatever the case may be. Let me just dispel that myth real quick, okay? That myth of a standard, right? Like, for example, the 90-day rule, okay? Listen, at the end of the day, it's your body, your temple, okay? I want to preface this with, this is your decision to make with your body, just like it's the man's decision to make with his wallet and his time, and it's that third, it's your decision to make with your body, right? If you want to make a man wait 30, 60, 90, however many days he's willing to wait before you decide to give him anything, just understand you are manipulating the aura, or whatever the case may be, of your relationship with that person. You're manipulating the timeline in terms of what they can gain from you, right? My personal opinion is that if you guys are really vibing off the rip, and whatever the case may be, there's no problem with you giving him, whatever you give him, because at the end of the day, if he decides to do you wrong, he's just revealed himself to be a scumbag and a sex-hungry demon, and that's all that is. But you manipulating him into, doing all this and trying to get a chance to know him. You can get a chance to know him, but still give box. Why is that this or this type of thing? Like, it could go hand in hand like this. You know what I'm saying? It could be like this, strong as hell. That's essentially how these two sides of the spectrum manipulate each other. With men, it's more like they manipulate you emotionally and with their time and resources. They pull back on those things, and the woman falls pretty hard because, a lot of times she's spent a lot of time getting ready with that type of stuff. And then for the female, it's a little bit different because she manipulates by pulling back on the resource that is, sexual intercourse. And, because and I hate to sound like one of these red pill gurus, right? Because at the end of the day, I don't subscribe to any of that. I don't subscribe to red pill, I don't subscribe to black pill, none of that pill shit. I just know what it takes to understand these type of things. And so it also gets you a chance to dig deep in your mind and realize, you need to move a certain way to gain these things, right? If you're really thinking about not playing games, like, just no games need to be played. Let's just be adults, let's be real, and let's just, lock in with one another. But too many people are out here nowadays trying to manipulate each other, trying to outdo each other. It's the game, as they say. So they're trying to outdo each other instead of just letting it naturally flow. And I feel like that's a problem, you know what I'm saying? It's today's society. More so in the West, but it's happening in other places in the world too. It's not just a West thing, but it's mainly a West thing, I think. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about my thoughts on that, and let me know any other topics you wish for me to talk about, because I would love to cover anything that you guys have in particular and just share my thoughts on those as well. Again, if you happen to be new, big red button down below. Consider clicking it and consider joining the family today. We are on our way to 5K, and we ain't stopping no time soon. And also, speaking of which, if you wish to not miss an upload from me, go ahead and turn on notifications so you don't miss one. And you can catch all this juicy content, from these talks to reactions, By the way, if you want me to react to an album or an artist or something that, you know, you want me to check out, say it's an underground artist that you've been rocking with for a while, you want me to check them out, go ahead and slide it through. Also, follow my Instagram. Go ahead and put it right there. That's an easy way to DM me and kind of send me like, hey man, you know, I love your videos. You know, I got people, you know, I'm just put a couple screenshots real quick right here. You know, a couple people reach out to me all the time and ask me to react to things, and I put it on my list. So if you want to go ahead and be a part of that, go ahead and follow me on IG as well. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and get out of here. Love y'all, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.